Hi, and welcome back to my channel, where I'm documenting my journey on the Optavia 5-in-1 plan. And today, I am doing one of my favorite lean and greens. I call it pesto chicken with zucchini noodles. So when you're doing the Optavia 5-in-1 plan, you will hear it said to keep your lean and greens simple. And for the most part, I do try to do that. This one is really a simple recipe that tastes complicated. And I'll show you how I prepare it. First, I'll go over what I've got here. The first thing is chicken breast. I will measure this when it's cooked down, and hopefully it'll be around 6 ounces cooked. We'll need a zucchini, and we will need pesto. It doesn't really get much simpler than this. So as you guys know, chicken breast is from the leaner category, which means that you get 1 healthy fat for your day. And pesto is a healthy fat. You get 1 tablespoon of pesto. And how I do this, I'm gonna butterfly my chicken and then pound it down. I'm going to use half of a tablespoon of pesto to season the outsides, and then I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. I got my parchment liner. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer for about 10 minutes. And then in the meantime, I'm going to spiralize my zucchini. And what I've found is when this cooks down, I'm gonna saute it with some olive oil spray and the other half tablespoon of pesto. And what you'll find is when this cooks down, you really lose a lot of volume. So I'll be measuring that out to see that I get 3 greens. I'm using my Simply Planner book that has all the 5-in-1 information. And I am looking for squash, zucchini with skin, cooked from fresh. So 1 green is 3.17 ounces. So I'll have to multiply that times 3 if I want 3 greens. And we'll see how much I get when I cook that down. It might not be quite 3 greens, and if that's the case, I can supplement it with some cherry tomatoes or some red pepper slices. I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna butterfly this chicken breast. All right, I butterflied the chicken breast, and I've laid it down here on my cutting board and covered it with plastic wrap. And now I'm going to pulverize it a little bit. Get your frustrations out for the day. Okay, looks pretty flat. And now I'm gonna measure out half of a tablespoon of the pesto, and I'm gonna put it on both sides of the chicken. And then I'm gonna place that in the air fryer. I'm going to spray the parchment liner. You know I love these parchment liners. They make cleanup so easy. So I've measured out half of a tablespoon of pesto, and put that on there. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of spread that around. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper on the chicken breast as well. So that will be an extra condiment. So you guys can see. So I'm gonna flip this over and place it on the parchment liner. And I have my remaining pesto to put on the chicken breast. I'm going to place this in the air fryer, and I'm gonna cook it at 370 for 10 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to show you how I spiralize my zucchini. I'm gonna cut the ends off. I've already washed it. So I'm gonna spiralize this whole zucchini and it'll fall into this bowl. And then when we're done, I will show you how I saute it. Okay, it looks like a ton of noodles, but you'll see after I saute this, we'll see how much it weighs. I'd actually be surprised if we get to 3 greens. So let's get this on the stove. All right, it is time to see how much these zucchini noodles weigh. I'm gonna zero out my scale. So we're looking for 9.51 ounces of cooked zucchini. Okay, it came to 7.2 ounces. So I'm shy of having 3 greens. I have about 2.5 greens here. So I will have a few cherry tomatoes. It'll actually add some color to the plate anyways. I'm gonna get the chicken out and I'm gonna put that on top and get my cherry tomatoes, and you can see my finished plate. Okay, here is my chicken, and let's see how much that weighs. So I have 5.2 ounces of cooked chicken. So I'm slightly under for protein as well. I can sprinkle a little bit of reduced fat mozzarella on there for a little added protein. I'm shy just by less than an ounce of the chicken, so I'm not gonna put too much mozzarella cheese, but just enough to make it pretty. Now, how is this for a simple lean and green? I can't wait to eat this lean and green. I don't feel deprived. I don't feel like I'm on a diet, and I can't wait to enjoy this. So let me have my lean and green, and then I will check back with you. Well, I just finished my lean and green. You can see, as they used to say in the day, I am a member of the Clean Plate Club. It was absolutely delicious. I've made this one other time, but what I really wanted to share with you was how simple it was. Now, I wish my chicken would have measured exactly 6 ounces, and I wish my zucchini would have measured exactly 9.51, but I adapted, and it wasn't very hard to do. I was real close with both of those items, so I put a little bit of reduced fat mozzarella cheese to make up for the less than 1 ounce of chicken that I was lacking, and I threw a couple of these very tasty tomatoes for what was left of my 3rd green, and it was really good. You know, making these different recipes and having recipes that are quick has really helped me be able to keep this lifestyle going, especially, you know, I work full time, and literally this meal took maybe 15 minutes at the most. It was 10 minutes to cook the chicken and less than 10 minutes to cook the zucchini noodles. And you saw my fun zucchini spiralizer. That thing is just fun. I got that on Amazon as well. I will link that down below in the description box. If you have any requests that you would like to see, please let me know. And the other thing I wanted to see from you guys is I'm thinking about doing a question and answer session. And I'll answer anything within reason. Please, if you would be at all interested in that, let me know in the comments below and write your questions down and I'll see what I can do. I know I've shared a little bit about myself here and there. If you want to ask questions about my background, my personal life, my family, my hobbies, or you want to know more about where I get my recipes and things like that, just put them in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, please like it below and subscribe to my channel and tick that notification bell so you are alerted every time I post a new video. And I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you next time.